Welcome to the channel, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. My channel is growing at a pretty fast rate now. I've been doing daily videos and it's growing quite well. Today is Wednesday, Wealth Wednesdays. I'm going to talk about Basic Attention Token. Why? Because it's fucking awesome. And it's also up a load today because they've announced a couple of things with their advert platform. I have been using their advert platform for just over a week now. I want to show you the results. So at the end of the video, I'll show you how much I'm actually earning from that. Not bad amount when you consider the current prices of Basic Attention Token and its all-time high. It could be a decent little earning for doing something that you would already automatically do. So stay with me with that one. But yeah, Basic Attention Token is one of the greatest coins around for the fundamentals of usage. So if you have no idea what that is, it's about the utility of the token. Is it going to get used by a mass audience? Will it fulfill a kind of volume proposition where the more people that use it, the more usage a token gets, which increases the supply and demand of the token and the tradability, liquidity, all that kind of cool stuff. It creates, you know, the simple things. It's like if you stop mining gold for a day, it creates a price spike because no other ones are going in the supply. It's pretty good. So let's talk about it. It's pretty good. I'm going to show you my earnings as well. I'm going to show you how to fully set it up to get adverts and certain elements of what you need to be aware of. So I'll see you very, very soon. Right, so let's look at Basic Attention Token. What on earth is it? It is the browser that you see in front of you, okay? Brave. That is a platform it is called. The token with it is called Basic Attention Token. The gist of it is simple. It's kind of like Google Adverts, Google Chrome, and publishers. So, how does it work? You've got a platform, Brave, the browser. You've got people that want to expose their brand, their product, and then they pay the company, Brave, to publish it as an advert. What normally happens in traditional systems is you go to Google, you go into Google Ads, I want my advert promoted on the top of Google, whatever, cool, give me money. That's it. The advertiser pays the publisher pays the people who promote it all around the world, example on YouTube, AdSense. That's the only thing. However, Brave is different. You've got a three-way partnership where you've got the user, me, at this current stage. I get paid for seeing the adverts. Wow. So that's the difference, hence why the logo is a triangle. So let's go to the website. That is the basic fundamentals of the token in one nutshell. You also have different things as well, such as contributions. So if you actually click on the link here, you get a wallet and you can send a tip. You can send a tip to a valid publisher. So for example, on my channel, if you've got the Brave browser, and there's a link below to get the Brave browser, get it below, you can tip publishers. So for example, certain YouTubers have it and you can tip them in Basic Attention Token for, oh, thank you for your awesome content. So there's another utility there for content creation. It's pretty good. It's really, really good. But the greatest thing I found about it is this is the developer version, right? I'm not using it as much as the original version. The developer version, I'll go through each one of them. There's 4 different ones. You get the updates early. It's a bit risky because the updates may not be fully functional, fully tested, and fully, you know, verified. But you get the earlier releases. So this shows you the trackers blocked, the adverts blocked, and the amount of time you saved. This is massive because this is comparing it to Google Chrome. Google Chrome is very clunky and very fat, if I want to word it in such a way. It's got a lot of memory usage, memory problems, and this stops it all, okay? And what happens is you've got a certain little element within the actual Brave browser, and you click on this lion here, which is the logo of Brave essentially, and you can like do certain things and you can play around with it. It blocks certain things, it tries to speed up your browser experience, and it really, really does, honestly. Like for example, Facebook. In Google Chrome, I struggled to use Facebook. It was an absolute fucking mess. On this, it is pretty flawless. I've never had an issue because it stops all the content flying around and automatically updating underneath when you've not viewed it. It's pretty clever how it works. So, there's the advert. So, bottom right on here, That's the advert. That is how the adverts look. That is what you get paid for, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works at the end. So let's go through the actual token element of it and why it all works. So I've already mentioned at the start, the advertiser, publisher, user. So the advertiser is the person who is officially wanting to get money out there. Not so much money out there, but they're paying the publisher money to get their brand out there. There we go, get my words out. The difference is when you got Google, you got this relationship and this relationship, and the only user that gets paid is the people that are promoting it, but they're actually called publishers. So that is pretty much gone. So you've only got that way. However, a user is a normal everyday person like me, okay, who's not really doing much, not really got AdSense working because my channel's really shit. Get my channel up, guys, come on. But the reason is my dad can download this browser and literally set up a wallet, and that's it. He can just use the browser as he would. Anyone could, and they get paid these adverts, okay? And these adverts are pretty decent, to be fair. Honestly, it was a lot more than I ever expected in terms of getting paid. And I'm not saying like it's a little bit, but it's noticeable. It really is like, I'm getting paid that much for just using a browser. And when you got to look in relation to the prices right now, 33 cents. It's not a lot, but what happens in 5 years' time when this token's potentially worth a hell of a lot more? And you've been stacking tokens up and you just thought, well, I'll just put it in a wallet. I've been using the browser. They could be worth a hell of a lot more because it's verified to an uphold wallet. So it's pretty clever when you think, well, I'm going to get paid X amount of BAT per whatever amount of adverts I watch or see or pop up, depending on the usage of my computer. Cool. You know, if that's worth $1, it's not bad. It would pay your electricity bill in the UK if you got good electric. That's how good it is. And if this price goes up to a certain point, it's crazy. So there you go, free electric. So let's talk about a few more things. So what is it? I've already mentioned it's a browser. It's what you see here. I'll go through the whole browser in a second, but I'll go through like the team and the elements and stuff out. But in terms of supply, let's go back to supply. The supply isn't too bad. It's quite high, but it's not massive. Okay, it's not like PundiX. It's not like certain tokens that you get paid on staking, like. I've mentioned one, PundiX, you can get staking. Electronium is got fucking billions of supply. It's pointless because that supply is always going up, not down. So this is a really good one because the supply is not going to change much. Okay, if it does change, it won't be that bad. If the problem that you got with basic attention token is it's still very untrusted and very new in the world with the likes of Brave, but that will eventually grow because I'm going to show you why it will grow. So let's have a look at the challenge. This is the challenge. This is all data, and this is all 100% right. I can guarantee that I've had these experiences in my lifetime. You probably have yourself. So you got mobile data, problems, ads and tracking. You've also got the mobile load times, the phone batteries and stuff, because it happens. Right? Anywhere you go and you're playing games on your phone, you're on the browser and all that kind of pish pash and bollocks. Adverts really do take up a lot of your device memory. It's a pain in the ass. But you've also got this here, Google publishes. That is an alarming rate, and it's 100% true because I've had Google ads, I've done Facebook ads. Honestly, they are just taking you literally, they're bending you over a table and giving you one. It's horrendous. But the beauty of this is they're giving some of that money that they make back to the user, the average Joe, your bloody cat and your dog and whatnot. It really does. It is that simple, and you'll be like, wow. Cool. You've also got all the kind of adverts and the bots and all that kind of stuff. So it is a decentralized service, hence why they blocked certain things to make your browser look faster and work faster, essentially. In terms of the advertising chain, this is it. It is so simple. You download the Brave browser, you set up your basic attention token wallet, and then that's it. Off you go. You use it, you get paid it. But the beauty of it is you can get tips. So if I go on my YouTube channel here, if you have a little look on, where is it? There it is. Up at the top here, you've got obviously your shields and stuff, but you've got this here. You can verify. I'm a verified person, so the link that I will give you is verified from me. I cannot send referral links unless I'm a verified publisher, which is good as well. So you can't just shill a link everywhere. You've got to be a verified person. You've got to be an actual person who's submitting content on the platform or on a verified platform, i.e. YouTube. Or a blog, whatever, and it's got to be linked to the actual basic attention token wallet. So it's pretty clever in how that works. It stops people who are pointless doing stuff, which makes sense. Again, how it works, you got user, you got publisher and advertiser. It works so much better, honestly. This user helps a lot. And then you've got the products, and I'm going to go through the products now. So the Brave browser, this is it. Boom, Brave. So remember the name Brave, and the link that you get below will be to the Brave browser, and it is super fast. I'm not even joking at how fast it is. You can probably see the experience that I've had. I've used it for 8 months now. I've just recently went to the developer version to test out the ads, and honestly I'm blown away by the ads, and I'm probably going to keep the developer version just for the shits and giggles, just because I want the faster updates quicker, and if it breaks, but you know, go for it. And this is genuinely everything, and it's brilliant. So in terms of the products you've got Brave Release. That is the full-blown Monty one. That's the full one. That's the orange logo. The beta one is a different colour logo. This one, let's have a look. I don't know what colour that. Oh, there it is. This one has just got beta on it. You got the blue one, and then you got purple. I've got this one at the minute, the developer version. It works the exact same way. It's just the unpolished version. That's all it is. It's got faster things. Beta is obviously the next stage, and obviously full release, and you've got nightly as well. So in terms of how it works, it's pretty damn cool. I do need to get the mobile version. I've not actually tried the mobile version yet, but you know, I will get there, and I'll probably use that, and probably get quite decent stuff on there too. It's pretty good. But if I just, even on the beta version here, this gives you all the features, and it's the same thing. It is all the same, and this is kind of what it's basically, right? If I'm going to explain it in such a way, it is like Google Chrome, but better, because you get the Google Chrome store, and you get all your exports from your bookmarks and stuff like that, all via Google Chrome. So you just go done. It's fucking that easy. It's crazy. So I want to talk you through the team, which is the last thing I want to do, but you know, I've done it in a backwards kind of way. But that gives you an element of what's what, okay? So in terms of the team, this is probably one of the best teams you're going to find around, because I'm going to mention a couple of buzzwords that you've probably heard of in the past, or you're probably already using. So you have got the founder, co-founded Mozilla Firefox. Okay, cool. So that is one massive big tick in the box for a use of purpose team. He has done it before. He's built a browser, which we all know. If you put in Firefox, this is the product that they used. This is what he built. So there you go, Mozilla Firefox. Crazy, isn't it, when you think about it that way? So, and then you've got another one, Mozilla, and you've got Evernote. Pretty decent company. You've also got this female here. I can't pronounce that name. I'm not going to try. Previously worked at the Tor project, Yahoo, and HTTPS everywhere, and privacy badges. So she's definitely got the credentials to do the privacy and security element of this. And then you've got the stuff like the forecast and finance. But even better, you've got little team members with really good experience. For example, here, AOL. Not a bad company when you consider where they are in the CV world of longevity and what they've actually done. Communications, pretty big deal. You've also got, well, there's a really good one in here somewhere. Previously at Microsoft, and then, yeah, you've got some of the greatest advisors around. You've got Coinbase. No coincidence as into why Basic Attention Token ended up on Coinbase pretty early. You got Facebook and Google previously worked for, and you got stuff like DigiCash and Mojo Nation and stuff like that. Random stuff, but the team, in terms of the head office element of the team, is pretty big. Like Brendan, for example, co-founded Mozilla Firefox. Crazy in terms of a team, what you look for. In terms of FAQs, there's all kinds on here. Gives you the whole contracts and how it all works with the pools. What happens in terms of everything else. So it's all there. It's been around for a while, this now. You've probably already heard of it. But if you've already kind of heard of it and you're like, oh, I don't know what it is, this is probably one of the greatest videos you're ever going to watch. So hit the subscribe button. In terms of white paper and volatility, stuff like that, it's all here. So you can read all this. Is kind of like nonsense, really, when you look at it. This is kind of the boffin stuff. So if you're into that sort of stuff, have a read. But yeah, I want to show you how it all works now. So we're going to go through the browser, and I want to show you my rewards. This is probably the bit that you're probably excited about because it's awesome. I have been using this browser now for 5 days. Okay, 5 days. That's usage, by the way. I've had it downloaded for longer than that, but using it, as in me physically on my computer for like 6-7 hours a day, what I've been using, okay? And this is the adverts I've been getting, which is pretty crazy, okay? But first, I'm going to show you how it all works. So, this is it. You see it. Cool. You've got the basics. You've got settings and cool stuff like that. It's not really that hard to figure out. This is kind of the default thing. You get your current, like, what you've been on in the past. But you've also got a settings tab. This is a settings tab. Simple, isn't it? You can change your theme. I like mine purple because it goes in my branded company, Learning Crypto. You've also got elements where you can go into the extension tools. So these here, these extensions, these are all in line with the Google Chrome. So if I go into options on here, this is the options to the actual extension. Really, really straightforward. If I go to manage extensions, I can then check out the extensions on all of my browser. Simple, really. But if I go into Chrome, I can't even spell, extensions, web store, this is where the magic happens. It is the exact same as Google Chrome if you've used it, so it's great for compatibility. Amazing. So I can literally click on any of these and just add it. As simple as that. What is honey? Online discount codes, I want that. Add to it. Cool. Off we go. We'll just wait a second for it to do it. There we go. It has been added to your Brave. Cool. And I'll sign up to that in a second. So there you go. That is really it. I'm not joking at how easy this is to use. And one final thing, you can go into here, go into themes, and you can get whatever theme you want. Make it nice and pretty, make it pretty cool, elegant, whatever you want. And also, when you set it up, you can also do your browsing history in terms of your bookmarks and stuff like that. So if you've used Chrome before, easy. You can also export them from other browsers if you've used Safari, if you've used Firefox, and all kinds of cool stuff. So that is it. That is honestly that simple. So in terms of rewards, honestly, you're going to like this. I've made 4.3 basic attention token in 5 working days. That isn't bad at all. So if I keep that up, keep doing that, it'll do pretty well. On the 5th of every month I'll get paid. That will compound up nicely over time when the value of the coin goes up as well. Certainly when at a low stage right now, when it's, you know, it's at its lowest, so it's great to accumulate now. Auto contribution has been turned off. Just got another advert there. Boom. So I've turned that off because why not? I can tip whoever I want now. And basically what happens is I can go onto a certain publisher or a certain website and find them and see if I can tip. So for example, myself, I could obviously send me a tip. It's really, really straightforward. So this is a tipping thing. As a publisher, you can do it monthly, or you can just send whatever you want to this person and they get it. It's really, really straightforward. It is fantastic in terms of usage and tokens, utility. It's great. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I genuinely wasn't. I was expecting about 1 or 2 BAT a week. You know, a little bit of... But the fact that I've only been using my computer for certain elements of this week is pretty cool. So I've had 87 adverts so far. And you can choose how many you get. 5 per hour. You can have 4, 3, 2, 1. And yeah, you can have whatever you want, really. And I'm just playing around with it. So it works very, very well. And that is it. And it is a fantastic opportunity to get involved in a token that has a genuine utility and a genuine product that is out there and physically working. So it's quite rare in the crypto space. So there. Not financial advice, but it's definitely a good long-term hold. Certainly if you're holding a couple of hundred, it might be worth a bit in the future. There's no reason as to why in the next 5 to 10 years that basic attention token as a Brave browser could be competing with the likes of Google Chrome, Firefox and whatnot. You never know where it could go in terms of valuation. So it has the utility, it has the team, it has the product. What else does it not have? Well, it's just length of time now, isn't it? That's all it is. It just needs a bit of time out there in the world and getting people to know it and more downloads and there, go from there. So hope you like this video. Hit the subscribe button. It's great that you're here. Thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow.